It's when President Bill took over the reins of governance. We are not progressing. In fact, we are retrogressing. We are pushing behind seriously because everybody knows that this country, say APC left fiel 6,000 leons. Now it is 25,000.
This guy
APC left rest 200,000 a bag. And you deliberately ask Khadija Naya, say, if we not sell rest in 7 years, less than 7 years, for 1,500,000, that rest don't come back to 1,700,000 or 800,000. He said that's not reduction. It's an insult to Sierra Leoneans. If APC able to manage rest, the stabilized price of rice, for 10 good years to 200,000, Una in less than 7 years, from 200,000 to 1,500,000, and you tell people of this country, say things are relatively better. It's an insult to us. You're not taking us for granted. You're taking us for granted. I'll continue with the same discussion. We come to the area of the issue of when I say egg. My brother will not find it comfortable. And the reference again to paragraph 17 of the president's address. The president deliberately tell we say, he said the production of locally produced eggs now is affordable and it at a cheaper rate. And the question we put to Ram, Pami not to foreigner. We all are not a foreigner, we're all Sierra Leoneans. So we will say we go get locally produced eggs at a cheaper price as opposed to imported eggs. That is why we say the whole statement what the president do in the well of parliament is fantasy on paper, which is in sharp contrast with the reality on ground. Sierra Leone, the president, tell we, say, this country open to business. If you say this country open to businesses and I tell you, say, Kwedu Holdings don't wrap up because of political intimidation or political interference, tell me, say, Abdul Karim, you're lying. And then the facts are there. If I tell you, say, this country, you say no to drugs, but this country, they don't serve this country with extradition papers for a drug kingpin, tell me, Abdul Karim, you're lying. So what are we saying to ourselves? Who is saying the truth to who? It's the brutal truth, honestly. Over the years, when President Bill took over the reins of governance, every corner you pass in this country, they had a Tomabom program, Tomabom, 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 Tomabom. When they started the Tomabom agricultural project, they complained irrigation, they complained so many challenges and blah, blah, blah. You know what happened? The Chinese government say, you know what? Because when I don't say feed salon, one can do school feeding project, we are going to give you guys 47,000 bags of rice. They send them at this country. Ask Mike, who said that rice they go, one scoop picking eater. It's no joke. I am coming.
So you see the argument?
Yes.
The argument?
I am coming.
What are the arguments?
Please wait.
No, please,
I am coming. No, Mike, it's not done that way. I gave you the opportunity. Okay, please, let me come.
We are intellectual.
Yes, there was an investigation in this country.
Which investigation?
The China issue of that rice that was sent, that ship of rice that was sent, that had a saga between the Minister of Labour then, Alpha Timo, and the First Lady, with regards the rice that was sent by the Chinese government for the school feeding project. Unto this point, the investigation is still unconclusive. I am coming. I continue from the point of basic commodities. Bruh, everybody knows that this country, say APC left fiel 6,000 leons. Now it is 25,000. Inasmuch as the president they paint a picture for which he feels say he don't do something to Sierra Leone or he don't move a step forward, would they kindly tap the president on his shoulder and tell and say, hey, Mr. President, we are not progressing. In fact, we are retrogressing. We are pushing behind seriously because all what you're saying is far removed from the reality on ground. We'll continue to say this and we'll continue to reiterate this until they understand that they have not done anything.
All right. Mike, so AKK believes say instead of President Bill they progress, they retrogress, they bring the country behind.
Well, Khadija, me and you now say not to do that. Me and you now say things are not where we want them to be, but we are not moving behind. We are moving slowly. It's not the pace we want to be, but we are moving slowly. Inflation is down. It's based on reforms and policies. Then I make inflation on come down. Now be 54% now, na single digit today around 9 something. Now there's something make inflation come down. Me and you get basic education, we know what's in the economics behind for inflation come down. Maternal mortalities in this country, the way the woman and they die, not to sudden they die again. That don't calm down. The way picking and they die in this country, not to sudden they die again. That don't calm down. Picking and more picking and the 6th exam. I believe so when I get picking them. More picking and the 6th exam, more picking and they go schools now across this country. Not to so it be there. So what is me, brothers? You know how they talk say? Let's look at the numbers out there. AKK for now, they approve MCC. Not all money within the giveaway. Now scorecard. Now the progress what the country they do, the work where would they work, the indicators and what they put, the benchmarks
in a happy mood for Sierra Leone.
That's not what I'm saying. Now you they say we not the progress.
No, I
just want to say you say me that you
not celebrating
no, you are
because we won that.
Allow me for that land. Now you talk now. I say we are not. You even mentioned the word say we are retrogressing, which is unfair to the people of this country. Say we are retrogressing. When you talk about retrogression, now they go down.
Of course.
We are not. We are not.
If I were drastically
no, we are not. Because you don't have any evidence for points to that. We are not. I don't just give you evidences. Say inflation is coming down. That's not retrogression. Maternal mortalities is down by 70%. That's not retrogression.
Energy now is better than any other time before.
Energy is better. We have
we just came back from the Bio Tiger.